The morning air was calm, carrying the gentle warmth of a new day as I stepped outside to admire my brand new car, its surface shining like still water under the early sun. The paint reflected the sky like a perfect mirror, the windows glowed softly, and for a brief, delicate moment, everything felt peaceful, almost sacred, as if the world itself had paused just to let me breathe in that quiet beauty. But peace never lasts long when someone like HOA Karen roams the neighborhood, always searching for control, always convinced that anything within her sight must bend to her will. I had barely turned away, still holding on to that small moment of happiness, when a sudden, violent crash ripped through the silence. It wasn't just a sound, it was a shockwave that tightened my chest and made my steps quicken. My heart pounded as I rushed toward the noise, hoping it was anything except what my instincts already knew, and then I saw her. Karen stood beside my brand new car, gripping a heavy metal tool in her hand, her expression cold, sharp, and utterly unapologetic. With mechanical certainty, she swung again, striking the hood so hard the impact echoed through the entire street, each blow denting the metal like it was nothing. I froze, disbelief flooding me. She didn't flinch, didn't hesitate, didn't even pretend to care. She simply lifted her chin and claimed she was correcting an HOA issue, as if destroying something beautiful was part of her morning routine. But while she acted like she owned the world, she never realized the truth. The ground she stood on, the parking area she claimed authority over, the space she used daily with such entitlement, none of it belonged to her. It belonged to me. Every inch, every corner, every marked space was quietly, legally mine, protected by a deed she never bothered to understand. And when she finally walked away, satisfied with the chaos she left behind, I felt the anger inside me settle into something calmer, something clearer. I didn't need to shout, I didn't need to argue, I only needed to act. Within the hour, a tow truck rolled up the driveway, its engine humming like a calm, steady answer to her violence. I pointed at her prized SUV, polished, perfect, and always flaunted like a crown jewel, and told the driver to remove it from my property. The chains tightened with a metallic snap, the truck lifted steadily, and the moment her vehicle began to rise into the air, Karen came running. She screamed, she demanded, she tried to command the world to obey her voice, but justice was already in motion. The tow driver simply held up the deed that proved my ownership, and in that brief, unforgettable moment, her face shifted from fury to shock, from certainty to silence. All her imagined power melted away. As her SUV disappeared down the street, she stood frozen beside the empty space she once believed she controlled, and I walked back inside with a calm heart. Because sometimes life doesn't require anger or revenge, sometimes the quiet truth speaks louder, reminding everyone that you don't break someone's peace when the real authority rests with them.